And now we'll send them at you side by side. And how about this? Phil Burkart. And if you're saying to yourself, wait a minute, who? Yes, Phil Burkart. The funny car guy? Yes. Now in a dragster. Owned by the Albert brothers. Brad McBride over here on the right side of the racetrack. You can hear the very vast difference in engine tone. Phil Burkart driving a car with a supercharger on top of it. Alcohol in the tank. 3-speed transmission. There are two very distinct types of cars that run in the category. You can put a blower on top, put alcohol in it, or you can run naturally aspirated, just put a big air scoop on top. Mechanical fuel injection with nitro. If you're going, but I want to run a blower and nitro. Okay, you can do that. It's called Top Fuel. We'll see them tomorrow. For Phil Burkart, I talked to him a little bit earlier in the pits. I said, have you ever actually driven a dragster? And he said, yeah, Super Comp. I said, no, man, an alcohol dragster. And he said, yeah, it's been a while. I said, how long? And he said, well, I think I've been quicker in my Super Comp car than I ever was in an alcohol dragster. So it's been a while. He is almost certainly going to set a new career best here. The question is going to be whether he can get the Albert brothers fast enough to be in this field. On Phil Burkart's list of accomplishments, it says, have helmet, will travel. Yep, that's Phil. The alcohol car, more RPM on a burnout than the injector car runs on the whole. McBride overpowers it. Burkart drives it like a funny car. And then it sounded like it went into the limiter down there, and he shuts it off. 591, only 178 miles an hour. One of the challenges when you switch back and forth from a funny car to a dragster is, well, dragsters are more of a finesse thing when you're driving them. You kind of let a little nudge this way, a little nudge that way. And funny cars, you have to really throw around with the short wheelbase and the way they dance through the middle. Typically speaking, when somebody that's used to driving a funny car gets in a dragster, the first couple of runs look a little like Phil's did. Where he's, well, oversteering it just a smidge down there. And when they go the other way, somebody gets out of a dragster and gets into a funny car, it's not uncommon to see a doinked block down there as they try to finesse a funny car when you really got to throw it around.